Hi everyone, I've been roasting Brazil coffee beans, Brazil Santos actually, for a couple of months right now, and I have already some conclusions made, so stick to that. I'll tell you something more about. So, I've been roasting Brazil Santos coffee beans actually for already a couple of months, and I came to some of the conclusions because I'm using Sandbox R2 device for that. I think everyone who's roasting with drum machines, they might get the same results depending on the temperatures, on the first crack, second crack options, etc., etc. But in the end, I think coffee beans are most likely to be almost the same for every coffee roaster if they are adjusting the same profile. So if I was roasting Brazil Santos coffee beans, I've been doing a couple of things. First of all, I was doing the light roast, then the medium roast, and then the dark roast. So for the light roast, actually, these coffee beans were like regular beans, nothing special. They were roasting very nicely. I got some very nice acidity actually, and they were not so much intense. So after that, I went to a medium roast. The medium roast was again some quite nice. It was exploring a little bit more of the tastes, less acidity, and in the end, the coffee beans were very nicely the medium roasted, and they looked really fresh, and the taste and smell was really perfect. So for that reason, I really wanted to try the coffee beans, the Brazil Santos coffee beans in the dark roast. And to be honest, they became a little bit tricky because if I'm roasting at the medium dark, everything is fine. You get the medium dark coffee beans, the taste is already a little bit bitter, almost zero acidity. And after that, actually, you're getting, some very nice dark chocolate notes. But if you're going to a second crack, be very careful because these coffee beans are really sensitive. At least I noticed that, very sensitive to a heat that you're applying to that. And once I was exploring the first crack, the second crack was almost burning them down, and the bitter taste was really high. I didn't like it, to be honest. It was too bitter, to be honest, and I think my conclusion of roasting Brazil Santos coffee beans was that you should go to a medium or medium dark. That's the main thing what you would love to taste as a person who is living in the northern Europe, or maybe the Canada or something, some countries like these, because actually the taste is very perfect for these regions because it's a little bit bitter. It has already some acidity, but it's super low, and it has a very nice smell and taste of nuts. So to be honest, Brazil Santos was one of those options that I really love. And for today, I'm really in love for roasting Brazil Santos because I can apply good profiles from Sandbox and getting really great results. So if you have any comments, please leave them. I would love to hear from you guys if you are roasting Brazil Santos or Brazil in general coffee beans, and what are your conclusions about that, because Brazil coffee beans are really nice and I really like them, to be honest. And I think that I will be roasting more and more of those because these are perfect coffee beans till the end. So stay tuned and leave your comments. If you have any questions, also leave them as well. And let's keep in touch.